We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, you see the results through the first 5 games. It's been everything we could have hoped for. And now, at 3-2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. Going to be a tall order to fill, but I think they're as capable as anyone to pulling it off.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. The dude, Gerald, gets the ball with a world championship on the line. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, buckle up your seatbelts, everyone, because you're getting a chance to watch one of the best pitchers in this era. How about a career ERA under 1? That's right, under 1.00. Think about that. For every 9 innings pitched, this guy gives up 1 run or less. And if he continues to do that, he's going to set records and continue to win a boatload of games. It'll be interesting to see if he brings that repertoire into this one here today.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Pitch on the way. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
You got one here.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 24, Avisail Garcia.
Plays it first here.
So here is Avisail Garcia, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Gerald, a 22-year-old, he was a 17th round pick during the 2020 draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Batting third, the right fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Hey, 2 away now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Plays it 1 now.
And right into the shift, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game.
Leading off for the Brewers, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Come on, guy.
First offering on its way. Gets ahead with a knuckleball right over the outside corner.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Batting fifth.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
One down here, fellas.
Called strike 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Ready with another 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, just you and him. Give me some.
Another one sent foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Two down, 2 down.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Brewers, the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
No one out now. Get ahead.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Here comes another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Here we go, guys. We got 1 here.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Here it comes.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Batting 9. The catcher.
Here now is Mike Zunino. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Still all 0s in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So here's Avisail Garcia as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
On the ground is second. Scope dives. What a stop. Not in time. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single, and hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
All right, come on now.
Now the 1-0. Garcia, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
The count is 1-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit down the line at first. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now back.
2 down now.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Next up is Max Muncy as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, go. What am I here?
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. The set and the 1-1. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Moncada brings it in to retire the side. Brewers strand a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
Hey, nobody.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Ryan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Go ahead right now.
Up next for
Stepping in now, Tyrone Taylor.
center fielder.
As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we got one out here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Hey, 2 outs.
The third baseman, number 5. Eduardo.
So here's Eduardo Escobar.
That's the ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey.
A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on.
Here we go, guys.
And it's 1-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
One and two, here it comes. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. They still trail 1-0. So here's Mike Zunino. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either.
Nope.
We'll see if they
Ball
can
one.
start making some adjustments.
Count
1-0 the count. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Little too anxious there. 1-1.
Hey, come on now, guys.
Nope.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball
Count is
low.
2-1.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
Boy, that's textbook hitting right there, D-Row. You just kind of hit that knuckleball right where it's pitched, a bullet right back up the middle.
Yeah, some guys approach the knuckleball a lot of different ways. You'll see beer league softball style, just bail and wail, try and hit it, but he stayed and put it right back where it came from, kept his front shoulder in there and didn't try and do too much.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
0-1.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. Hit to first. He's got it. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Stepping into the box, Avisail Garcia. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Here we go.
Now batting, right fielder.
And here's Christian Yelich now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Two outs here.
This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Up next for Milwaukee.
At the plate, Keston Hiura.
Second baseman.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Digging in, Max Muncy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Going for strikeout number 15. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
One out now.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Ryan Healy. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Tyrone Taylor. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, we got 2 down.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. White Sox on top, 5-0. Standing in, Eduardo Escobar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Strike 2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Now batting.
Into the box, Mike Zunino. As he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Hey, we got one here.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Grounded to the right, scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here now is Trey Turner. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
2 down here.
Grounded to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0.
Hey, got no outs.
Leading off for the Brewers, the left fielder, Garcia.
Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing, so he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Right fielder, Christian Yelich.
In now, Christian Yelich. As he rips it on the ground to second. Scope has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Keston Hiura. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
The Brewers down to their final strike. To first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and they have won it.
Well, they've just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling tonight. Just like this stadium is rocking right now as they celebrate something they'll remember forever. They are the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.